Hey, this is Phil Browse, and I just wanted to share a thought with you here that I heard at a conference yesterday. A speaker at this conference was, talking about some various spiritual aspects of our lives, and it had to do. The conference had to do with church, but he said something that I thought was very interesting, and that is that we, as we move forward, it doesn't matter how fast we go as much as what direction we're going in. And I thought that was an interesting thing to keep in mind. Your direction matters more than your speed. And as I thought about that, I thought that was something that could be applied in just about every aspect of life. And I wanted to share with you the idea that we get so caught up in trying to move forward quickly and get to the next step and get to the next level, and whether we feel like we're in competition with somebody else or competition with ourselves, that's not always the way to look at it. Now, sometimes it is good to feel like you are in competition, because that brings out a little bit more energy and focus. But you don't want to always be rushing everything. You don't always want to be trying to get somewhere faster than your abilities. You don't want to try and outpace yourself, because you're going to trip and fall on your face. And you need to understand what your abilities are. You need to understand how fast you can go. And sometimes that's a learning process to understand that. But it's important to make sure that you have your direction straight. And if you take a long time getting to the end of your goal, then that's fine. If that's what it takes, that's fine. But if you don't have your direction straight, it doesn't matter how fast you're going. If you're going in the wrong direction, then you're going to go forever and never reach your goal. But if you are going in the right direction, then your speed does not matter. You will get there eventually. Now, of course, along the way, there's going to be distractions, and there's going to be course corrections, and you may even change your goal slightly and change your direction, but that's okay too. The big thing is you always need to know where you're going, what direction you're going in. Otherwise, you're going to, like I said, you're going to get lost, you're going to feel discouraged, you're going to feel overwhelmed, and all of those feelings are going to push you to feel like you've got to get to that next stage even faster. And so you continue to lose focus on where you're going, and to lose focus on the important things, and you focus only on speed. You've got to avoid that. It's something that I see so many people deal with, and so many people try to do everything as fast as they can, get it done as quick as they can, get to that next level, and I almost always see them fall on their face. And it's something that it's such a straightforward, simple concept, I think, that we tend to ignore it. I don't know if you've noticed that too. That's another concept. We tend to ignore the easy truths and the simple truths, just because they are easy and simple. Those truths and concepts, just because they're easy and simple doesn't mean they're less true. And this is one of those. We need to always keep those kind of things at the front of our mind. We need to be able to realize what direction we're going, how fast we're going, pace ourselves appropriately, and that's what's going to get you to your goal. So I hope that that's something that you found interesting and helpful. Go ahead and click the link below if you haven't seen my blog, or if you're not watching this from within my blog. Go ahead and check out my blog, see what other thoughts you might find helpful, and discover, what it is that I do, how I am able to spend my time helping people. And until next time, I'm wishing you all the best.